Let's make an easy and cheesy recipe. So paneer is a Indian version of cheese, also called cottage cheese, and it is extremely high in protein, it is extremely nutritious, and it is commonly consumed in India. Today we are going to make a keto paneer dish, which means that for anyone on a keto diet, you don't just have to go to chicken or beef or any other source of meat. You can eat paneer or cottage cheese as well. And this is an Indian dish, so that means we're going to spice it up and we're going to make it really interesting and delicious. So first take cottage cheese. Here I've taken the Amul cottage cheese. I've taken 250 grams of cottage cheese, and yeah, first I'll just be dicing the cheese up. You want to dice it in a way in which there's still this softness of the cheese remaining, but it's not too big that it doesn't get cooked well. So if you cook paneer well, you'll still be able to feel the texture, which is really soft and almost like cheese, but it doesn't have that syntheticness of cheese. It's really, really like delicious and creamy. And yeah, just dice it up the way you like. I like mine in squares, sometimes a little thin squares, so that it's not too difficult to cook as well. So I make it thin and nice, and yeah, I'm just slicing it up right now. So now that I have my paneer ready, I'm going to add in a bit of spice. I like to prepare my spice individually and then add in my paneer together with it. So first I'm going to add the masalas or the spices from my masala daba, which is very common. If you're from India, you know what this is. So first we will be adding red chili powder, and then 1 spoon I think is enough. Next we will add a little bit of turmeric, not too much, but a little gives it an amazing color as well. Next we will be adding a little bit of masala powder, which is a blend of different masalas, and then a little bit of seeds. So once all of this is done, we can add a little bit of salt and our masala is ready. I like to add a little bit of water in this so that it is easier to mix with the paneer. Here I'm putting in a little water and then you mix. Okay, perfect. Let's go in with the paneer now. Add the entire paneer to the bowl and mix it well. It's always easier to mix with hands, so I think it evens it out. It evens the spice out when you mix it with your hand. And so I'll be mixing with my hand and we make sure that it's evenly spread out. Okay, so now we will be cooking the paneer. Take a kadai or a bowl shaped pan which has like a deep surface, and then add a little bit of oil to it. Let the oil heat well because we are going to give what is called a tadaka now. Add some jeera or cumin in, and then add poppy seeds. Let this heat up well, and once it heats up, you'll notice that it starts popping. So that is excellent. Once it is popping well enough and it stops a little bit, you can go on to add your masala and paneer mixture. So I will be putting it with a sort of holder because it's a little difficult to put it all together because it will sizzle and pop a lot. So I'm going to put it gently one by one. You can put it all together if you want, if that is how you like it, and if you find it a little tedious to put it one by one, you can definitely do it all together once, but I'm going to put it one by one. And yes, once this is done, you can mix it well, and mix. The oil and the seeds will give this an amazing flavor. It gives it the smoky texture, but also this tangy flavor. In addition to that, I love cumin personally, and anything with cumin and poppy seeds is so popular in our household, so I never miss out on giving a nice tadka with cumin and poppy seeds. So yeah, just mix, and after you feel like you've mixed it enough and nothing is sticking, add a little bit of water to this so that the paneer or the cottage cheese doesn't stick to the pan. And then you can go on to shut it with a lid, just so that the steam and the flavors can be absorbed well. So just put a pan and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you can come back to it later. Okay, so we've come back and a little bit of time is done. So I think the paneer must be cooked. Let's get the lid off and see if it's cooked well. Wow, fabulous. Look at this heat. Look at the smoke. Is it smoke though? I don't know whether it's called smoke or not. Anyways, wow, looks amazing. Looks like it's cooked well. Looks like it's soft, and the texture feels amazing at this point. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly plate this up. I love plating it in white plates because it just lets the colors of the actual food be visible. So I'm going to quickly plate it up. Let's plate this paneer. Let's put it in a plate quickly. Yep. Looks amazing. So I'm very happy with the way this turned out, because the amount of water that is retained is the amount of water that I like. I don't like it too dry. I don't like it too wet. I don't like a lot of gravy, but I don't like it if it's completely dried out, because how will the masala taste without any water, right? You want it to have a little bit of gravy but not too watery. So yeah, I love the way that this has turned out, and I'm so excited to try this. We're just gonna quickly plate it and then try it. So if you like this video, do subscribe and share it with your friends and any keto enthusiasts. Also, if you want to watch content on spirituality and self-development, I'll be coming up with stuff soon. Do subscribe so that you are able to watch it when I come up with it, and I hope you stay on for many more videos that will be coming up next. Bye. Thanks for watching.